Hey guys, we are getting ready to make these fun and easy crochet all cotton loofah, or whatever name you call for these bath wash. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Let's get started. All right, hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We are getting ready to make a loofah. The items that you are going to be needing is your crochet hook. I am using the letter I, or the 5.50. You are going to be needing a tapestry needle to weave in your loose pieces, and you're going to also need a pair of scissors. Also, I'm using 100% all cotton yarn. I do not have the ball band, so I can't tell you the exact color of this one right here, but use cotton yarn to achieve this loofah. All right, guys, before I get started, I always like to give glory, honor, and praise to the Most High, Yah. So we're going to go ahead and get started with a slip knot. So go ahead and make a slip knot. Insert your hook. I want you to chain 6. So we're going to chain 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we're going to go ahead and do a slip stitch to join into the first chain. Okay. Once you have your slip stitch to join, you have your ring here. Go ahead and chain up 1. And now you're going to put 11 single crochets directly into this ring. So go into your ring, grab the yarn, pull through, and go through 2. That's 1 and 2. So go ahead and do 11 rings, 11 single crochets into your ring. Okay, so I have made all of my single crochets into the ring, and go into the top of your first single crochet, and we're just going to do a slip stitch to join. So this is how we should be looking so far. Now I want you to go ahead and chain up 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Once you have your 30 chain, you're going to go right into your next single crochet, and you're going to do a slip stitch to join. So that is our handle. All right, once you have done that, let me just pull some yarn out. Once you have that done, go ahead and chain up 3. So we got 1, 2, and 3. And we're going to go right back into this same space right here that we did the chain 3. And we're going to put 2 double crochets into that same space. So that's 1 double crochet. Wrap the yarn around your hook. Go back into the same space. Pull through. You have 3 on your hoop. Go through 2 and go through 2. Now what I want you to do is go and put 3 double crochets into every stitch around. So I'm going to go to the next stitch, and I'm going to put 3 double crochets all into the same space or the same stitch. All right, so I want you to repeat that all the way till you get to your last single crochet, which is right here. Go ahead and put 3 double crochets into each stitch around. 1, go back into the same one, that's 2, go back into that same stitch, and that is 3. Repeat that around, and I'll see you when I have mine. I'm coming on to my last stitch right here. So I'm going to go ahead and put 3 double crochets right into that same stitch. 2 and 3. So I put 3 double crochets into each stitch around. We are not going to join. You're going to chain up 3, 1, 2, 3. Again, do not join your work. Stop right there, chain up 3, turn your work around, go directly back into that same chain 3 space, and I want you to put 3 double crochets into that same space. Well, it's going to total to 3 double crochets. So the first chain 3 is counted as a double crochet, and then we put 2 more double crochets into that same space. Go into your next stitch, and you're going to repeat again, putting 3 double crochets into each stitch around. All right. 3 double crochets into the next. 3 double crochets into your next stitch. So repeat that all the way till you get back to the other side, which is going to be right here. So repeat that all the way around, doing your 3 double crochet. Also, this is optional. You can put 3 double crochets if you wanted to get to this side right here, and you can also put 4 double crochets. So you can either use 3 or 4. However, I only put 3 double crochets in here. So go ahead and put 3 double crochets into each stitch around, and I'll see you when I get to my last one. All right, guys, so I'm back. So do not forget that last stitch right there, which is the chain 3. Go on top of the chain 3 and do your 3 double crochets. So that's 1, 2, and the last one is 3. All right, so once you have those 3, there's where you're at. I want you to go ahead and chain up 3. 1, 2, and 3. Go ahead and turn your work around. Go directly back into that same chain 3 space and put in 2 more double crochets. Okay? So we're going to repeat what we just did at the bottom row. We're going to be putting 3 double crochets into the same stitch all the way around. So that's 1 double crochet, and then there's my second double crochet, and here is my 3rd double crochet. So I want you to repeat that all the way till you get to the other side of your work, putting 3 double crochets into the same stitch, and I'll be right back once I go all the way around. So I did 1 row, 2 row, and now we're on our 3rd row. I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm coming up to that last stitch, which is my chain 3. So I'm going to go ahead and insert my hook, and I'm going to go ahead and put 3 double crochets into that chain 3 space. That was 1. Here is 2. And there is number 3. So once I have all 3, and I'm now done with this. So here is our center where we got everything started. You're going to take your crochet hook and just go right into that center. And you're just going to find where you can just pull your yarn back through the center. And then you're just going to do a slip stitch. Okay, sorry, that part is up. So I grab my yarn. I'm just going to go and do a slip stitch. All right. So once I have my slip stitch, because I just want to bring that part down, I'm just going to take my scissors and just going to cut a piece of the strand. And now I'm just going to fasten off. Here's the rest of my string. And I'm just going to pull through to fasten off. Tuck that a little tightly. So now we have this. Okay, so this is where your you're going to use your crochet needle, and we're just going to hide our tail end right here. And you can find any place in your work to try to hide that, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to find a location where I can just hide that string and pull it through. And that's all we're doing, is just hiding the work. That is good enough. And I'm just going to cut this piece off right here. This is not my scissors I usually use. And then we got one more screen and where we started off our work. And now we're just going to hide that one as well. So we're just going to put this in our hook here, our needle, crochet needle. And once you do that, I'm just going to go back down in there and make this a little bit more tighter. And I'm just going to go right around this ring here, and I'm just going to hide that string. Sometimes it's good to hide it versus just cutting it, because you do not want your work to come apart. So that is hidden a little bit. Let's pull that on through. You can go around and hide all of it, but for the sake of time, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to cut that piece of it off. And once I get through, I'm just going to fluff it. And there you have it. You have another. And then you could just do your work like this to kind of bring it in. But there you have your crochet loofah, or whatever name that you actually name these here. But they are now completed and ready to be used. Now they are made using cotton yarn, so they lather really well. Once you use it, you can definitely put it in the machine to wash. But yeah, there you have your crochet loofah. I love these right here. They quick, they easy, and they're fun to make. So if you got cotton yarn, make lots of these loofahs. All right, guys, if you enjoyed this quick and easy tutorial, please make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. You could definitely share out this tutorial if you like. And until next video, always remember, y'all, Psalm 68:4 in your King James Version. Always keep your life and your health in check. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye for now.